Cellulite. That's the focus of today's mega tip, and it's the focus of the exercise I'm going to give you today to start properly addressing the dimples, ripples, and shadows in the trouble zones and problem areas that you want to get rid of. Now, this, as you know, this doesn't apply to overweight people or super old and out of shape. This is all ages. The dimples, ripples, and shadows of cellulite, all ages, all sizes, all weights. You could even be skinny, look phenomenal in clothes, but without the clothes, the dimples, ripples, and shadows, they won't let you wear a bathing suit. You're not going to allow yourself to be seen naked. So we need to fix those things. And here's the cool thing. It's not about creams, lotions, surgeries, liposuction, cool sculpting, all this crazy stuff. All these knobby devices, raking your fascia. You don't do that. I'm Joey Atlas, master's degree exercise physiology. I am a cellulite reversal specialist, body enhancement coach, and I've got clients around the world, app members around the world, and I just finished a Zoom, I got my laptop over there, I just finished a Zoom session with a cellulite reversal client in the UK. I'm standing here on the Midlife Muscle podcast set, and I'm going to share another tip because despite my success in the cellulite realm with Naked Beauty and the Simulast method and having it translated into 5 other languages, the problem is still big and people still need to find me, especially the women who are suffering the most with this aspect of their bodies. Now, the key is in the muscles. The exercise I'm going to show you is for pure beginners to understand how to exercise properly, and 2, for people who may have been exercising on and off their whole life, maybe even a beast mode gym girl who's cranking and crushing and progressive overload and lifting heavy, which we're not supposed to be doing, despite what some of these other biohacker nutcases are saying. We have to do resistance training gently, safely, and properly focused. The key to reversing the dimples, ripples, and shadows is in the muscles, the muscle layers, okay? You could be so far out of shape. You could be in your 70s, having never done an exercise in your life. But guess what? You have all of these muscles. The only difference between you and somebody who sees all their muscles by having low body fat, defined, firmed muscles from proper training is that you haven't been training or training properly to get your body composition where it needs to be. And the people where you do see these muscles, they have been training properly. Properly is the key word, okay? We're going to set this aside. Before I show you this exercise, there's several more that you're going to see showing up on the screen, either here or here, or you could post in the comments, more please, and I'll give you links to more cellulite-focused dimples, ripples, and shadows reversal exercises, okay? What you want to do is, let's say you're a beginner, okay? Even if you're advanced, just humor me, humor yourself. There are very subtle differences in how proper exercises are done versus improper. Okay, I'm going to show you the proper way. This is one move. Okay, we're going to stand on one foot balancing. Now, by the way, you can see I train this way too. My legs are nicely developed and I don't do anything heavy, no progressive overloads, no big heavy weights on my back, crushing my spine. No wild plyometrics up and down off the boxes like a circus clown. No, we do the opposite. Here's one example, and you're going to get several more. Make sure you request them in the comments. All right, we're going to stand balancing on one foot. Now, if your balance is off, put yourself near a wall or a chair, a sturdy couch, or something where you could balance with one hand. Here's all we're going to do. We're going to come down slowly. If you can balance, great. Touch the ground. This leg is going back as the counterbalance. Touch, come up slowly, and stay balanced. This foot stays in the air. All right, watch this. Knee is bending, hip is bending. Everything is coming down as this is going back for the counterbalance, and then up very slowly. Again, if you need the wall to balance, please use it. I'm already starting to feel this, okay? Already starting to feel like a mild, widespread, deep, kind of warm feeling. Some people call it a burn, but that's only 2 reps. All right, you do 8, maybe you do 6 on that side. If you're a beginner, maybe 2 or 4. If you're kind of advanced, maybe 10 to 12. Then you're going to switch. Here's what that looks like here. Okay, same thing, coming down very slowly. This goes back for the counterbalance. We touch down. Now keep in mind, your knees should go past your toes. Anytime you hear somebody saying, don't let your knees go past your toes when you're doing your squats and that, your knees are designed to go past your toes. Trying to force them to stay behind causes injury and issues. Let the knees go. They're supposed to go past the toes. Okay, here we go. Down. Light touch. Coming up very slowly, staying balanced. Notice the knee stays bent. Don't pop it up and stand up straight. Keep the knee bent, hip slightly bent. We come down, knee bends, hip bends. Touch. Up very slowly. Whew, the burn is real. Okay. Glutes are firing, thighs, everything, all firing. Do what you can. Then, if you're ready for more and you're serious about getting rid of the cellulite, the dimples, ripples, and shadows for all year round, not just for vacation or for holidays or when, let's say you're trying to date again, maybe you've gone through a divorce and you're trying to attract the proper mate, you shouldn't be doing this for just vanity reasons because you want good pelvic health. You want to build bone density. You want to keep strong hips so that as you age, you're stable on your feet. You're not unstable and prone to injury and risk of falls, right? This does everything in addition to the aesthetics. Sure, we all want to look good, but it's all about being healthy, fit, and strong from the inside out, doing things the proper way. Big difference as compared to doing things improperly, which leads to agony, injury, and setbacks without the results you're working so hard for in the first place. All right, again, quick refresher. Balance, down slowly, touch with the hands. This foot goes back, up, balancing. There we go. I'll show you the other side one more time. By the way, this is, some of you might remember, Jessica and Michelle. They were 2 Naked Beauty Simulast Method success stories. They were on the Better Show, TV talk show in New York. This was like, man, maybe 10, 12 years ago. But we got them on video. If you want to see that video, post in the comments, success stories, success stories. Not only will I give you the link to theirs, but I'll give you links to other cellulite success stories of women in their 40s, 50s, 60s. I think maybe even 1 or 2 in their 70s. And the younger ones, even easier when we're doing the right things. All right. Also, if you're watching this and you're like, oh, I want him to personally coach me, just post in the comments, how do I hire you to coach me? How do I hire you to coach me? Post that in the comments. All right, so come down, balancing, counterbalance goes back, touch, and up. All right, so take this, do it. If you're ready for more, there's going to be a link I'm showing you right now, here or here, to at least 3 or 4 more very gentle, safe, specific exercises that you can combine for a mini program. You can start doing these today. If you're unsure, send the videos to your doctor, your specialist, your OBGYN. Lots of doctors refer their patients and clients to me for help. So I know when you send my stuff to your doctor, they're going to see this guy, he does know what he's talking about. Obviously, he does have a degree in the field, actually 2 degrees, bachelor's degree in exercise science, master's degree in exercise physiology. All right, that's it for now. If you like this, let me know in the comments if you want more. If you want the success stories, post in the comments. I'll see that later on, and I'll come back and take care of you. Peace. Much love to you.